destruction of family meant consumption. Whenever in many of my colleagues who would start their practice and do very well, immediately I would find him inviting us to Taj, inviting us to Sheraton and say, come, let us have dinner. Let us have lunch. He will just show his credit card and be spending. Within 2 years he will get married. Immediately I will ask him, come, let us go to Park Sheraton and have dinner. No, no, sir, we will not even go to Udupi Hotel. Why this changeover? Sir, I have taken insurance, sir. I have to pay insurance premium this month. Very big burden, sir. Immediately the mindset changes over once you are into a family system. Family is such a big institution and has so much profound impact on the national economics that no economic books even talks about family. Such is the importance. Because the more the important it is, we will never discuss. Now coming to the issue, as American family system collapsed, there were people who were into mindless and reckless spending. And America had a purpose also. If it hadn't spent, it will not get money. And merely to take over the capital of the world, it was into mindless, reckless spending. So all of us transferred our money to America. Now America's net debt is in excess of $5 trillion today. Next year it will be 6. Next year it will be 7. How long can it go on? You will be shocked and surprised. On March 28, 2006, the American Federal Reserve has said, from now on, we will not disclose how much dollar is floating in the world. This is called M3 figures. It is like a finance company saying, from today onwards, we will not disclose the amount of our debts, or we will not disclose our balance sheet. That is the position of America. Asian Development Bank has warned its members and said, from now on, be careful about the dollar, it can collapse anytime. It is like a promissory note of a defunct finance company. But the world is addicted to dollars. World is habituated to dollars. There is no alternative to dollar. So all of us trade in dollar. So a gold which was $250 per ounce is now $900. Because when the price of currency goes down, the price of commodity will go up. It is like a seesaw. Nothing, you cannot have a linear or what shall I say, a fixed percentage of commodity vis-a-vis a dollar or any other currency. The value of currency goes down means the value of commodity will go up. $25 a barrel of crude is now close to 100. You take silver, tin, copper, palladium, uranium, nickel, you take anything, including sand. Everything has gone up vis-a-vis the dollar, except the dollar. Rupee has gone up. Australian dollar has gone up. New Zealand dollar has gone up. Swiss franc has gone up. Euro has gone up. Yen has gone up. Pakistan rupee only has not gone up. That can be one good news. Bangladesh taka has not gone up. Bagi, everything else has gone up against the dollar. Chinese yuan has gone up. Of course, it may not have gone up in same proportion. Some has gone up by 150%, some at 3000%, some has 15%. But dollar is sinking. Look at what is happening now. Americans, to boost their consumption, what did they do? Anybody who came to the Bank of America, in America, any financial institution, and said, I am so and so, who are you, sir? I am a server in McDonald's. He may be drawing a salary of $1,500. But they said, if you simply say $15,000, we are ready to give you $2 lakh loan, build a house, no problem, no question, no verification, no phone call, no chartered accountant certificate, nothing is required. You just take loan, only thing you pay 6% interest. This fellow said, okay. And first 3 years, pay only 0.5%. Next 3 years, pay 3%. Then pay 6%. The fellow was happy, loan sanctioned? This is called mortgage loan in America. Millions of loans have been sanctioned out of our money. It is not their money. If it is their money, it would have been far, far more prudent and diligence would have been ensured. But what they have done, it is because our money, they can afford to be reckless. They are given to everybody. Today what the world is facing is a subprime crisis. This is a subprime crisis. You are given to substandard people, knowing very well that they don't have the ability to pay your principal or the interest or both. And now Citibank is writing $18 billion. Only 3 months. UBS is written $4 billion. And they don't have money. Look at it, they don't have money. And where are they getting the money from? They have asked the Abu Dhabi bank to fund Citibank. Now I told somebody, Citibank will become a subsidiary of Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank. This is going to happen. Because Arabs are sitting on tons of money because oil is at $90 per barrel. And cost of producing 1 barrel of oil is not more than 10. $80 per barrel they are making profit. And there is something around 2.5 million barrels sold every day. So you can understand the money that the Arabs are making every day. And they are sitting on tons of money, so they are just giving $7 billion and they are taking some huge share in Citibank. Look, this is what is happening. This voracious consumption which dazzled us for 10 years, 15 years, Americans are worried about it. Americans are petrified about it. Today if you take Economist, on June 23rd the cover story was sovereign wealth funds. What does it mean? It talks about how these countries which are having these reserves running into several $billion are not only now investing in American treasury bonds for 2%, 3%, they have thought some more devious plan. They have decided to take over companies in the stock market. Supposing if I have $44 billion, this is the price which Microsoft is trying to pay and get up Yahoo. Chinese government will just give it as a tips and say, come on. Because it is having $1.7 trillion. Microsoft, a wholly owned subsidiary of Chinese government. This could happen. So the cover story in Economist was how countries are invading America and taking up American companies through their sovereign wealth fund, through their reserves. And the cartoon was very telling. You have seen these war helicopters and dropping bombs. Instead of bombs, they put gold. When they want to invest in our companies, we have to open and show what is called as foreign direct investment. You please come take over 49%, 51%, 74%, 100%. Our people agreed. But tell me, I don't want anything else. Is there a discussion on sovereign wealth funds in this country? When we want to invest in America and take over American company, no sir, not agreeable. It is Security and Strategic Investment Act of America is coming. Today there is an act in America. Whether somebody can take over some other company, whether he can invest into America or not, they are going to debate it. Look at the paradigms. World is world without walls. WWW means world without walls. This is how we were taught for 15 years. You can travel to America, you can come back. Money will go, money doesn't have color. Bullshit. Everything has come to a total halt. From 65 to 90, people were talking about the collapse of communism. And when people thought, our communists, our socialist friends used to laugh. How can communism fall?